Have you ever pondered the origin of DNA? This intricate molecule is a jaw-dropping marvel, an enigma that origin of life scientists have no realistic clue how it came about. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is a complex molecule that stores the genetic instructions used in the development, functioning, growth and reproduction of all known organisms. But where did it come from? How did it originate? These are questions that have baffled scientists for decades. Leading synthetic chemist Dr. James Tour, in his 9-hour lecture series titled Abiogenesis Hypothesis, explains that origin of life researchers are quote-unquote clueless as to explaining the origin of DNA and RNA. Despite extensive research and study, and the overblown hype coming from origin of life researchers in popular science articles, the fact of the matter is that, as Dr. James Tour makes abundantly clear in his lecture, there remains a significant lack of any concrete evidence explaining how DNA could have possibly come about naturally. Yet when one examines DNA, it appears to be far from a random accidental formation. Its structure and function give every indication of intricate design. An article from 2017 titled "The World's Ideal Storage Medium is Beyond Silicon" likens DNA to an advanced storage medium, surpassing even the best of human-engineered products. Consider this: the read-write speed of DNA is about 30 times faster than your computer's hard drive. Its data retention is 10 times longer, the power usage is almost 1 billion times less than flash memory, and the data density? An astonishing 10 to the power of 19 bits per cubic centimeter, 1,000 times more than flash memory and 1,000,000 times more than a hard disk. The sheer amount of DNA in a human cell is astounding. If arranged linearly, it would extend for nearly 2 meters. Yet it is compacted into a cell nucleus just 5 or 10 millionths of a meter in diameter. It's akin to packing 24 miles of extremely thin thread into a tennis ball. If one were to unwind all the DNA in a human body, it would stretch for 18 trillion feet. That's enough DNA to travel from here to the sun and back more than 300 times, or around Earth's equator 2.5 million times. The rotational speed of helicarses, whose main function is to unpack an organism's genetic material, rivals that of jet engine turbines, with up to 10,000 rotations per minute, and the complexity doesn't stop there. Molecular biophysicist Edward Trifonoff has identified at least 12 genetic codes that any given nucleotide can contribute to, with any given base pair contributing to multiple overlapping codes simultaneously. These staggering facts make it abundantly clear that DNA is a marvel of engineering and that it is not a happenstance accident. As geneticist Dr. John Sanford stated, the genome dwarfs all of the computer information technology that man has developed. In conclusion, despite the overblown hype in popular science articles, the origin of DNA remains a profound mystery. Moreover, its vastly superior performance over man-made technology strongly indicates that DNA must be the product of intelligent design rather than being a happenstance accident. As David Berlinski once quipped, "Applying Darwinian principles to problems of this level of complexity is like putting a band-aid on a wound caused by an atomic weapon. It's just not going to work."